between.
I don't want to. But you know, it's been a minute since I've seen Vicky, the friend he just spoke about, and I decided, okay, you know, let me give this a shot. Because you guys have been asking like how we met, like a lot of people, even though we keep telling the story. And then I was like, okay, cool, let me just go out for karaoke night with Vicky. I haven't been anywhere in a while, just work and home.
And
And
oh, let me say one more thing, because see, politics, you made a good point right here. And I can't put this on screen because it's really wild comment. But let me tell y'all something. If you meet your woman in one of these foreign countries at a club, there's a high probability that your woman is out here selling it and doing some strange things for a piece of change. Now, am I saying that Z is doing this? And was she doing this? I don't know. And I'm not going to say that she was, but I'm just saying a lot of these chicks that be inside of clubs inside of Africa or in different countries, they be also trying to make some money too. That's all I'm gonna say. Am I saying Z is doing that? I don't know, but I'm just saying it's never a good sign. It's never a good sign. There's plenty of things to do in Namibia and South Africa that permit you not to have to go to a club. A club is specifically meant for a certain type of people that want to live a fast life, people that want to do ungodly things, people that want to do unholy things at unholy hours. That's what the club is for. That's what it's for. When men talk about places, why do you men go to the club? Do y'all ever just, because I never just been to the club with my homies and not try to hit on some chicks. And in your mind, you only have one thing planned with these ladies. It's not like you're hitting the club with these, you're going to the club with your homies and you just planning on, oh, just hanging out with your homies. What, you and your homies gonna dance on each other? Like, what the hell? No, you trying to get a shorty. Let me grind your butt against my meat with clothes on. That's what we trying to do as men. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it is. So it's like the audacity to even try to clean this shit up, like, oh, it's different. Like, she acting like, no, the reason I usually don't go to the church late at night like this, but you know, I was having so much going on in my life. And yeah, if she says that, then I can say, wow, this is a great woman. Shit, yeah. I can't say that because we're talking about the Lord. Praise Jesus. We can't talk like that. But yeah, if it comes to something like that, we can say, okay, yeah, she was at the church at, you know, a non-church time. She was out here at a food shelter helping out homeless people. Usually I don't help out at this time, but you know, it's Christmas and I just thought to stay at late night and help out. Cool. But you was at a club. You was at one of the worst places on earth. Like, guys, you guys really have to categorize shit in life. What is the worst place on this planet to, to have your woman go to? Out of all the places on earth, where would you not want your woman to go to? For some of us, it's probably a girl's trip. For some of us, it's probably like what? Like, what would be level S tier? Let's rank this shit real quick. Let's rank it real quick. Because we can say the best places for our women to be, we want our women in the church. We want our women around family, healthy family specifically, but family just in general. Healthy friends, you know, if they even have them, though, it's very rare that a woman has healthy friends. You know, these chicks, they're trying to get accepted so much by other women that they'll be cool with anybody. They'll just, oh yeah, this girl said I look cute, so we're just going to smoke together. You know, so yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
so
What's
I,
going on?
I got something to add. So you know how
Yeah, yeah.
she said she not cool with her friend? Well, she don't be around her old friend no more like that. And she
Mm,
said that also. Austin said, "Oh, on his recent video, I'm cutting everybody off." So, like I said, narcissism. What they do is they alienate each other. You get what I'm saying? So when people go do that research, they could be like, "Oh no, I'm not associated with that person anymore." You get what I'm saying? Austin had
mm.
to cut off his friends because if they kept talking about them house parties, she would have been thinking about all the places around the house that Austin, did other things with other people. You know,
That's a good
so
point. That's a really
and,
good
and
point.
you get what I'm saying? So, bro, they're perfect for each other because they're both like they're both not committed. Like they're both not a committed. They're both not committed type of people, and they met each other at the club, and then they did a one night stand. You get what I'm saying? So if Austin did a one night stand, then that means another guy could probably do a one night stand. Because Austin
Well,
not
did they admit to that? Did they admit to the one night stand?
Austin did he created a video um talking about his experience after the night after him and Bobby went to the quote unquote karaoke. You get what I'm saying?
Mm,
So like I said, just like on Love Don't Cost a Thing, when she found out it was a bet and it wasn't real love, that's what this type of
right.
thing was. and they're trying to cap and say it's like, oh, I've genuinely met each other. They're lying to each other. But
And let
anyway,
me ask, and
uh-huh.
let me ask you this too, real quick. Where is the worst place to meet your woman? Like on earth. Like just think of
Literally a
on earth.
club, because this is where the 30-year-olds pray. They prey on other people. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's a one night stand and a baby come out of it, or whether it's like meeting a guy they think they connect with that they would accept their like broken mentality, their loose mentality.
Right.
Then yeah, because no man like me, I wouldn't put up with a woman like Z. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't see
Mm.
her as valuable in my life unless she was like a assistant working on my business. But I would never like deal with her because she's 30 plus and she already know the game. Like she know to do the two hand twist. She know what men like. She know, you get what I'm saying? It's no, it's like basically she know how to play game. Just look at them both as players, and they both playing the game, bro, and they playing each other. You know, when
Okay.
women is like,
Yo, no, wait a minute. Honey B
uh,
just said, listen, is this a man named Honey? This person comes in and says something is wrong with you and all of the other men that are focused on Austin Holleman like this. This is so gay. Number one, your name is Honey, brother. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is, and it's getting a little creepy because some of Austin's minions, they keep hitting me up on some like weird shit, and it's getting a little weird. Because I'm like, I don't even understand. One dude called in and said, I just like to troll Austin and I love to troll you. I'm like, whoa, that's really odd behavior from a man. You know, like, it's just, what do you mean you just be trolling? Like, so you're not a serious man? You don't take your life serious? You know, and then now we have a guy named Honey is literally calling us gay. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is this is really wild, man. I ain't gonna lie. But listen, honey, what we got for you is we got the call-in link, okay? So we need you to call in. Damn, did I just call a man, honey? I'm cooked. Shit. I'm
bro,
cooked,
just
y'all.
every time somebody's saying it's gay or it's hatred, tell them it's not gay, it's karma.
Yeah, I like I keep saying, man, we just out here reacting, so none of us men fall in this same situation. I appreciate the insight from y'all brothers too, because even me, I'm thinking that I'm out here preaching and saying some real shit, but y'all bringing in some good points too, like, you know, any type of woman that y'all meet inside these clubs, and you know the fact that he mentioned this on a previous video. I didn't even see the previous video of her talking about this stuff, of him talking about like his experience after the club after meeting Z. So I'm like, damn, that's good insight for real. This is definitely not a woman that you really supposed to be wiping like that. If we're gonna keep it honest, you know, it's just not exactly the right one. But let's continue though.
And I saw this, man, but also that I think that should be a different podcast. We're gonna make that one a different podcast because I have so much to think that should be a different home. And I saw this, man, but also that I think that should be a different podcast. We're gonna make that one a different podcast because I have so much to say. So what's one thing about me that completely changed your opinion after? Okay, so this is now you said there was nothing that stopped you from pursuing me, right?
No.
Okay, so that
Oh,
question doesn't matter. Now, what have I taught you about African women that you didn't know before? Like something new that I've taught you.
I didn't know that. I know that African people don't curse a lot, but after dealing with you, I realized that cursing is more important on the African continent than I thought. So my
Not
language,
cursing, yeah.
my language is not cursing. They don't. They're not professional. I'm the best cursor, but they don't curse a lot here. So that's one thing. I knew already that family was important.
let me ask you something. This random person that keeps messaging, because you only have one more comment before we put you on timeout. That's what we do with trolls that don't want to call in and can't be adults. So you said, I'm not going to call you, man. I just came across this silly video because I like Austin's content. You should be. Big P says, honey is Austin's burner account. Yeah, yo, I'm telling you, this dude be throwing his bots on me, his trolls and shit. I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? So this person, honey, says, I like Austin's content. You should be doing something more productive content, right? What is more productive than trying to encourage other men to not go down the same path as this brother? I'm not even here giving Austin false accusations. I'm reacting to what people are saying. But something that is very true and very clear here is that if you meet a woman at an ungodly place like a club, clearly that's not a good sign. I'm seeing some people in the comments too. They're mentioning that, oh, the friend, she's not cool with her friend anymore. That's because the friend was also selling it and they was both selling together. And that's a real high probability when you're dealing with African ladies in these clubs, y'all. These ladies in these countries be selling. Like I'm telling you, especially when they be in the clubs. This is just a fact.
Bro, they don't
It's a
know
fact,
this.
man.
They need to travel to Africa to know that, bro. Even the church women and the Muslim women, you'll see them with the garb on, the gown, and they still go out at sundown. You get what I'm saying? And now
Right.
these are the innocent looking ones. Now Z is like the opposite looking of that. And how she is, bro, I can tell she have a past. You get what I'm saying? And Austin is a simp, bro. He can't mess with a chick that is gonna really be like that's gonna be on her A game just naturally, and then it was force him to step his shit up. You get what I'm saying? He can't do that.
All right. So, honey, excuse me, for this comment person right here, we about to get rid of you. It's been nice. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. We putting you on timeout. All right. Cause like I said, y'all gotta